My name is Engineer SD Umaru, Federal Controller of Works, Kano State. This project is Kano Western Bypass. We are standing at kilometer 0, which is a complete global interchange with a flyover bridge to connect the ramps across Zaria Road. The project was started in 2007 to be completed 3 years after, but because of various challenges the project faced, the project is just about halfway completion. The project is for about 15 billion, and it consists of this global interchange across Zaria Road and 26.6 kilometer of dual carriageway with 4 bridges, one across the railway line and the others across the waterways, river waterways. The carriageway consists of 4 lanes of 7.3 meter wide trafficated way. The bridges are of various span, and the road structure consists of soft base, stone base course, a binder course, and a wiring finish course, with other ancillary works which include the culverts, the curbs to protect the road structure from drainage, from erosions, and other road furniture on the bridge and on the right of way.
Okay, sir. Please, could you tell us the strategic importance of the Kano bypass?
Kano's bypass is very strategic to the northern traffic. It facilitates the free flow of interstate traffics going through Kano and beyond Kano. Those are going to Maiduguri bound and Katsina bound, which also lead up to Nigerian Republic. On the south to Zaria, Kaduna, up to Lagos bound. It eliminates the usual traffic gridlocks, which is the traffic experience when crossing Kano town, Kano city. This project, when completed, will link Kano Maiduguri to Kano Katsina, and also it will facilitate easy traffic overpass over Zaria Road. It impacts very positively on the economic activity of Kano State and also the social economic of the people in the northern states with the neighboring sub-Saharan countries. In fact, when completed, it will form part of Trans-Sahara Highway.
When we talk about transformation of road infrastructure in Nigeria, Nigerians are experiencing the true meaning of the word transformation at the Kano Maiduguri Road, despite the paucity of funds and the high rate of insecurity on the road. Work is fast progressing in the different sections of the road.
My name is Engineer Tahir, CRA on this Kano Maiduguri Dualization Section 1. This is the starting point of the project. The project consists of 2 dual carriageway, one existing carriageway will be upgraded to standard. Then the new carriageway is being constructed from the other side. The project starts from kilometer 0 up to kilometer 101.360 and at Shuari end. We have 3 river bridges. Bridge 1, 300 meter span. Bridge 2, 120 meter span. Bridge 3, which is 40 meter span. Bridge 2 has been completed up to 90%. We have 2 intergencies. Intergencies as Woodil bypass, starting and end. Starting and end has been completed up to deck level. Then the road has been completed from kilometer 0, new carriageway up to 21 kilometer up to binder level. Existing road has been completed from kilometer 0 up to kilometer 300 up to binder level, of which contractors they are on course from kilometer 21 up to kilometer 37. Work is going on. And also at kilometer 58 up to kilometer 101, the road has been completed right hand side. Then at left hand side also kilometer 101 to 81 has been completed up to binder level. This project started 2006. Later on it has been reviewed during the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan, and it has completion period of 30 months, which will end of December 2015. As of now, the physical work is around 40.22%. Yeah, by December, now that most of the work has been done, earthworks has reached advanced stage, so it's only surfacing left. And that surfacing will not take time. By December, we hope that the project will reach 60%. Most of the part of earthworks has been achieved, and also the bridges has been completed. Bridge 1, mind you, has been completed. Bridge 2, the other length has been completed. And Bridge 3, the other length towards Maiduguri end has been completed, and the towards Kano end is in advanced state, has reached the deck level. So with financial flow, I don't think by by December we will reach 60%, definitely. Yeah, actually, contractors sometimes, if the financial flow is low, they reduce the work. But as of now, the financial status has been improved. So we expect them to improve on their progress.
We would have done better with more funding, but we also appreciate that there are other competing needs. But because of the strategic importance of road infrastructure in our economy, we cannot but continue to ask for more funding for the road sector. So the secret has been in our ability to plan and judiciously apply the available resources to critical projects that are designed to take care of our major arterial trunk roads, which are germane to the running of our national economy.
There has been a lot of fear, and which is natural, but the ministry is trying to, has invited the contractors to allay the fears, and at the same time, the government is also has also assured the contractor and has also provided the security so that the contractor will continue to work.
The impact of the road construction in Northeast or in North generally cannot be overemphasized. Taking, for example, the Kano Maiduguri Road. The dualization has been in the pipeline for long until recently, when the construction came into being, precisely in 2006. But due to funding constraint, there are some teething problem until the coming on board of Shore P. The coming on board of Shore P has increased the funding of this project and it has increased the tempo of activities by the various contractors on the various sections of the road. In terms of socio-economic impact, of course, when this road is fully dualized, the rate of accident will be reduced. Axle overload will also be reduced, and it will boost, commercial activities within the northern axis, especially taking into consideration the idea of the Trans-Saharan route, which is to link, some part of Niger to Sokoto up to Cameroon. Of course, tourism potential in the northeast abound. We have, for example, from the Sokoto axis, the annual Argungu Fishing Festival. When the Trans-Saharan route is completed, it will enhance that tourism in that area. And even Bauchi, we have the Ankari Game Reserve. In Taraba also, it can connect to it. We have the Gembu Game Reserve. So it will really help in terms of tourism. Exactly. People are coming from the hinterland to the city. The people here, the occupation they are predominantly farmers. So if this road is constructed fully, people from the hinterland will connect to the main dualized project to transport their goods and product to the city.
Actually, we need government, since we speak to government, to help us to construct this Maiduguri road, because this road is actually causing a lot of problems, more especially to our to our transporter. As usual, every day we'll see an accident, loss of life, loss of property. So with that, we really demand government to help us to instantly complete the road to us. Yeah, by the moment government help us complete this road to us, there is village market like hotel, like Lad Makole, all is our market, and we again economic effort to them. So if government do that also, all of that will also help us in our economic effort. Farming is also among, but because our leaders, they are trying, but before we have a lot of farm there, we are cultivating, but due to the lack of training to our farmers, all they fail to do that. They just turn to another portion where there is availability of water and this, which will help them to do their farm in the right.
My name is Abdullah Zubair, and this motor park name is Tashambul Kachua, Maiduguri Road, Azare. Is the name of the park. I happen to be a driver about 20 years ago, and this is the only road I am moving on from here to Fortiskum, Maiduguri, Damatu. And before the arrival of this company, the contractors, that is Mother Cat, the road was so bad, was totally bad. Before you reach Fortiskum from Azare here, you will spend at least 3 hours before you reach Fortiskum. So therefore, when you load for Fortiskum from here, or Maiduguri, you will spend a day from here to Maiduguri, and the damages is from here to Fortiskum. But now, 45 minutes, you enter Fortiskum. So we actually appreciate this road. The road is good, it's perfectly good.
Actually, this road is a very good road because I used to driving at least from here to Maiduguri and from here to Kano. I actually discovered that there's no good road like this road that I have used in this area. And I'm very happy for this road, actually. Actually, I'm very happy. And even everybody will use to express his view that this road is good and people will protect from so much accident as what will happen before.
On the drainage issue, we have commenced work on this side, on the left-hand side of the road. The drain is in progress. As we go on, you will see. On the right side, when we finish on the left-hand side, we will commence work on the right-hand side. So the community is assured that on this project, we have put all necessary things in place that the drainage, both left and right, both Potiskum end, Azari end, we will provide drain for them. But we are doing it in stages. This is stage 1, left-hand side, Potiskum end. Stage 2 will be right-hand side, Potiskum end. Stage 3, left-hand side, Azari end. Then stage 4, left-hand side, Azari end. So they should be rest assured that line drain, the first corner line drain will be provided for them in Bukashua town. Thank you. Okay, as you can see, this is a dualized road, and each lane is about 10.5 meters width. So when you combine the two dualized roads together with the 30-meter width of this median, this is the median we are in, you are going to get over 30-meter width of road. So when you have a place where a section of the road where you are going to put covert across the road, you will see that the covert you are going to put together with the embankment slope, you'll be getting about 40 or even over 50-meter covert, 50-meter long. You see that covert will be too long that if there's need to repair, maybe blockage or maybe crack or something you want to fix in the covert, you find it difficult because nobody can crawl inside the covert for as long as 50 meters and say you want to repair. So that is why in the middle of the road, that is in the middle of the median, we provide an opening. That opening is what we call manhole. So just a manhole is what we are seeing here. So this is a manhole that open direct into the inner part of the covert, so that if you want to fix anything, want to repair anything, you can enter through this place and repair or fix anything you want to fix. So and then at this manhole, it is the discharge point. All water that got collected from the two carriageways, they were channelized through this median drain. And when they are channelized, they collected here, then they will now flow freely. They flow freely and then get discharged into the manhole. Now, when you get a location, a point like this where water will collect and then get discharged, you find out that there's possibility of that area to be eroded. And to prevent that erosion or scoring, that is why we have provided this stone pitching. This is what we call stone pitching. The function of this stone pitching is to protect the area around this manhole, to protect all the area and the facing of this manhole, so that as waters are collected and got discharged into the covert down, we will not have anything like erosion or scoring around this place. So that is why if the slope of the area is very good and water can move freely, we only put grass. We only grass the median around that point. That is the grassing you are seeing here. When the rain falls now, you see that all the grasses will be coming up. And when the slope cannot be properly defined, that is, the slope is not very, very good, then you have to provide concrete median drain, which is trapezoidal in nature. And that is the one you are seeing at the other side of this manhole. So with this in place, the water will be collected, channelized, and move freely into the opening called the manhole. From the manhole, it gets to the covert, flow out of the road, and then when it flows out of the road, then we have what we call turnout. From that turnout, it's like an arch drain. It will now flow far away from the road, and it get out without any problem.
That's taking care of the
flood, erosion, runoff, getting out of the road, everything will be solved, will be taken care of. Thank you.
To assalamu alaikum. A kamar da dangane da wannan hanya mu dai mun dan samu ci gaba akan wannan hanya saboda ana dauko mana kayayyakin mu daga wajaje mai dan nisa ana kawo mana shi. Amma babban abin da yake dan damu mu kamar wajen cross din nan ya dan mana tsukewa sosai, akwai dan makaifa, sannan kuma wajen parking din nan shi ma dan mana ya matsa yanin bai alawa sosai ba. Mun samu ci gaba dangane da wannan hanya tunda za a dauko mana kayan mu akan lokaci a zo akan lokaci a sauke mana shi. A wannan gaskiya akwai dan matsaloli a cikin sa sosai. Akwai matsala kamar yadda yake yanzu dai an samu ci gaba yin wannan hanyar da aka yi. An samu sauƙin hatsari kuma ge.
From where have you brought the
from Kano?
From Kano. When coming from Kano, how was the journey? Smooth?
Yes, it's smooth.
It's now smooth?
Yes.
What time does it take you to bring these goods from Kano to Kashuana?
About concerning the big motor like this, it's almost 6 hours or 4-5 hours. Now. Before it's more than 10 hours.
More than 10 hours.
Yes.
Now about 4.
Yes.
Okay, which means the travel time, the time you use to convey your goods has reduced. So you can go to Kano 2 times if you want in a day.
Yes, in a day, yes.
Has it reduced the transport fare and how much they charge?
We did, yes. We have reduced the charge, and then we have a reduced for transportation from Kano to here.
And it has reduced the
accidents and everything. Now we don't reduce.
On the street light, we have commenced work on the street lighting in Nazareth town. When we finish Nazareth town, the team will move to Bukashua. They will do the street light. When we finish here, they move to Damba. When they get after Damba, then they go to Porto. So we have commenced work on Nazareth street lighting now.
Base course. This is base course. This is base course of stone-based nature. It's 20 cm compacted, and we do it in 2 layers, 10 cm and 10 cm. So as you can see now, they are laying the second layer. This is Dambam local government area. This is the biggest local government along Azarek-Potiskum road. So they are laying the stone base in 2 layers. This is the second layer they are laying now. After this process, it will be primed, emulsion priming. And after priming, we will lay the binder course. After we do the binder, we do the shoulders, and then the wearing course will come.
Okay.
Asphalt work. These are, we call it pavement works.
You have been working on this road for some time now?
Yes, it has been almost 5 years now.
What has been your experience?
Yes.
What has been your experience?
For this road?
Yeah, working on this road and working with the community.
Oh, we have no problems at all so far, thank God. Alhamdulillah, we have no any other problems. Alhamdulillah, thank God. So far we have no problems. The work is in progress and physical progress. What remain is some stretches in these villages that we have to close. And what we have is a 10-kilometer bypass. You will see it later on. Potiskum bypass.
So there's no challenges, no security, no financial challenges?
So far we face some financial challenges before, but now that in the past 2 years Shurpi has been funding partially this project, which is assisting us a lot. But initially we did face some problems.
It's going well now?
Yes.
What is the estimated completion time of this?
This from Azare to Potiskum, pavement works we will complete it. God willing, by April. By April this year, 2014. What we will remain is the Potiskum bypass, which is in progress. By April we will finish from Azare to Potiskum bypass. We will finish the pavement works. What will remain the ancillary works, which is the New Jersey separator. It separates the dual carriageways together, the New Jersey, and we have second coat surface dressing, road markings, things like that, which are, we call it ancillary works, will follow. But major pavement works will finish by April along Azare Potiskum Road.
So by May we can come and have a look at it?
Yes, sure. From Azare to Potiskum you will have a straight road. What will remain is the Potiskum bypass.
I hope we see a different side there.
Yes. You're welcome.
All right, thank you.
I appeal to the federal government to make a flyover in the town to crossing, because at usual, now the road is is more, so the place is more faster than before. So people are crossing anyhow. So please, we begging the federal government to make a flyover because to protect our children and old age people. That is what we that is our request to the federal government.
To assalamu alaikum. A kamar da dangane da wannan hanya mu dai mun dan samu ci gaba akan wannan hanya saboda ana dauko mana kayayyakin mu daga wajaje mai dan nisa ana kawo mana shi. Amma babban abin da yake dan damu mu kamar wajen cross din nan ya dan mana tsukewa sosai, akwai dan makaifa, sannan kuma wajen parking din nan shi ma dan mana ya matse ainin bai alawa sosai ba. Mun samu ci gaba dangane da wannan hanya tunda za a dauko mana kayan mu akan lokaci a zo akan lokaci a sauke mana shi. A wannan gaskiya akwai dan matsaloli a cikin sa sosai. Akwai matsala kamar yadda yake yanzu dai an samu ci gaba yin wannan hanyar da aka yi. An samu sauƙin hadari kuma ge.
From where have you brought the
from Kano?
From Kano. When coming from Kano, how was the journey? Smooth?
Yes, it's smooth.
It's not smooth?
Yes.
What time does it take you to bring these goods from Kano to Kashuana?
About concerning big motor like this, it's almost 6 hours or 4-5 hours.
Now?
Before it's more than 10 hours.
More than 10 hours?
Yes.
Now about 4?
Yes.
Okay, which means the travel time, the time you use to convey your goods has reduced. So you can go to Kano 2 times if you want in a day?
Yes, in a day, yes.
Has it reduced the transport fare and how much they charge?
We did, yes. We have a reduced the charge, and then we have a reduced for transportation from Kano to here.
And it has reduced the fear of
accidents and everything. Now we don't reduce.
First of all, I will appreciate the effort of the company, because government can give you a contract. If you don't want to, if you are not honest enough, you can go and bribe the investigators or inspectors and do whatever you like. But this company, why I say I will appreciate them first, is they are working honestly. They are doing their job perfectly. So nothing like corruption or whatever. So I appreciate them for this. And also appreciate the government, the federal government of Nigeria, for thinking of constructing this dualization from Kano to Maiduguri, so that even before the commissioning of the road, actually the accident that is happening on this road is decreasing. Before, every day because of overtaking. But now, at least if you see accident, maybe it's tire or the driver is not he's not driving well, but it's not the fault of the road.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.